The real ghosts in the shell are the ghosts we made along the way. This is OCTOMAGIC. Hello, everybody. It's me. I guess I'm not doing the hot take thing anymore since it's too much for my little brain to handle in this new recording environment.
Thank
It's
God.
me, Gwen. We are trying something new this time because of the coronavirus. We've all been imprisoned in individual cubicles. Um,
Yeah, states away.
states
Or
states
provinces
away.
away.
It's like 5 hours away, which I guess is like a small state away.
Yeah. Different states.
Okay, so we're doing Phoenix Red again. We're gonna hope that things aren't.
I wonder what, like, minimum number of states you can, like, cross. Right? Like, if you found all of the states and, like, the shortest distances between their borders, and, like, you put them end to end so that you are traveling across the shortest distance no matter what, like, what is how, like,
What are
what
you saying?
I don't know, something dumb probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay,
That's right.
we're gonna load our game here. Hopefully, this is the right one.
I mean, it's your system, right? You're the
Hush.
one who developed the system that's supposed to tell us which save is our
Yeah, I
save, you
know it was
fucking.
helpful, but I didn't believe it for a second because I had to work with
Ah.
your garbage system for a little bit. Oh, okay. This is Mia.
Yeah,
All right.
it's you.
So,
It's you.
we do have to stock. We do have to talk about BEASTARS in this episode and all the other shit I've been watching. I've been watching so much stuff in my quarantine. Basically, my schedule now,
Yeah.
dear listeners, is that I roll out of bed at like noon when I have to take my medication. That's the only reason I actually get out of bed. And then I just like watch movies, like just end to end, until like 3 a.m. And then I go back to bed, and then the cycle starts again. So I've watched a lot of stuff recently. Okay, all right.
You might be productive. There might be
Abs-
things that are being produced.
I'm the productive right now. Okay. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Oh, I have to control everything. God damn it. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae, and that I died.
I'm lucky I had both you and Mayo on my side. Every time, Maya.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. You're dead.
You're dead.
I think that's the joke.
As long as you live. ...
My time here is running out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
forget about you.
That's how the spirits work.
Yeah.
Right? You have like a limp. It's like Force Ghosts, right? You're just so apathetic that you do not give a shit, and it
Yeah.
like takes a lot of willpower to like just show up.
Yeah, you're just like, they'll be fine, probably.
Oop. Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can still.
Just like her vagina. Nope.
You're canceled. I can't stay here that long.
Well, what? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Nope.
Boobs. I mean, Chief.
Boobs to meet you. Thank you for bringing it back. Yeah, I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
The Office.
I'll see you later.
Mia. Metal Gear.
Oh,
I can't
we were
believe we just
late.
didn't. We are late. Of course we are.
For Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's a long wrap up to an episode.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came. I was kind of worried you might not.
It's obvious who this is gonna be.
This is Maya, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry.
Right.
How about a burger?
But Mia,
You should see your face.
Mia,
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya. Yeah, you took me screaming your dead sister's name surprisingly well.
What do I look like? My dead sister who died tragically in this very office, and I just
Like a few days ago.
and I just got done channeling.
Oh,
Okay.
look like you were her.
Turn myself down a little bit because I tend to get loud when I do Maya.
You tend to just be loud.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking dunked.
Huh. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? This owns.
This what?
This owns.
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this.
Oh God.
See? Mia wrote me a letter. It looks exactly the same as all the other letters that have been written in this game.
Oh, and
Take care of Phoenix for me. You're a sidekick now.
I mean, obviously, right?
That's good.
But like when Mia was possessing Maya, she wrote a letter to Maya.
Oh, okay.
Take care of, huh? But I'm a grown adult and you're like 17.
She means the office. This office. I'm glad she's our sidekick though. She's grown on me a lot as a character.
Aw. And her voice, right? Her
Yeah.
voice is amazing.
Someone has to help me with the new Wright and Code law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty.
Yay.
If they put Wright together again, I'm gonna scream. Wait, on second thought, let's make this casual.
Oh.
Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business.
I'm not ready to get casual with a 17-year-old.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
She also got his name right. Like a rarity. You know what this means? We're partners. I'm now a lawyer.
I'm the one with the law degree. Like
I don't know that Phoenix does have a law degree.
I took the week-long summer course. I have the law badge. I'm a big boy lawyer. It is Maya's fault. I mean, holy shit, Phoenix. Oh. Larry Butts. For her, I'd probably be in jail. And I deserve it, too. Wright and Kala offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
We're really exposing sort of the latency that comes with streaming you this game. It's not that bad though.
We're doing this on I don't know, some sort of like web or program based service.
This is just a cool picture.
Some kind of yeah.
Good luck, Phoenix. We're doing it over Discord, obviously, right?
Well, yeah. Okay, fine. I was gonna play coy like, is it Skype? Is it Slack?
I absolutely refuse to use Skype.
Does Slack have voice?
I have no idea. I'll always be here,
Hello.
watching.
Damn.
I can't get over the fact that Maya's boobs got bigger while she was channeling Mia. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Oops. All right. Well,
Oh, ow.
they just went to get burgers, I think, judging for those like small snippets. Come on, time's wasting.
Probably.
I accidentally hit the right click, which I didn't realize moves it forward by like fast.
It like jumps. It instead of like doing the thing where the text scrolls, it just jumps to the next
Okay.
text. Whoa, samurai
Ooh,
time.
this looks wild.
Wild. It's not that wild.
So we finished the episode. So see you later. It's been 9 minutes.
No. These episodes will be like the right amount of time
Oh,
anymore.
something. The pale moon in the sky. The samurai nonsense. This is like animated. The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. But it'll be the last moon you ever see. You have to voice the other samurai.
Oh, okay.
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
What?
The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Next week's exciting episode, The Dark Messenger returns.
Uh-oh. Not the Dark Messenger.
Something this time. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
God, no American show would have a villain called the Evil Magistrate. Stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here. She really is like a child, huh?
Of course I'm here. I work here. I'd also live here. I don't make enough money. What was that surreal show you were watching?
I'm just gonna keep her on this face for a little bit. God damn it. What? Nick, you mean you don't know? The Steel Samurai?
Hold on. Since we're talking about TV shows.
Oh, you're right. This is a good time to talk about TV shows.
Yeah, let's talk about
specifically BEASTARS. All right.
So apparently you've recently cooled on BEASTARS.
Yeah, why don't you give your take first, and then I will give my sort of cooled off opinion.
I like it a lot. I like it.
You're a big fan?
I do. I'm not a furry. I'm definitely not a furry.
Blair is like a 10,000% a furry.
In shape or form am I a furry, and I will sue anyone for damages if they call me a furry.
Anyway.
So like that's a plus. I mean, not a plus. It's a neutral fact of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a neutral fact of the show that we see like cute naked bunny girls, and like like that's not why to watch
Blair's
the
into
show.
it.
It's not why you should watch the show.
Yeah, you should watch the show because it's like really violent and the direction is incredible.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, the direction is really good and it's like kind of violent, but the cool things about it are like the themes, right? It's about like
the themes. I don't care about the themes. So you only care about the themes if you're into vor.
No, that's not what it's about. It's about like desire and sexuality and identity and like Legoshi's all like he's a big ball of self-hate and shame because of who he is, and like the way that he interacts with his identity and society and the other people that are in it. It's like it's this really interesting push and pull between like what is like real, what isn't real about these identities, right? How much does society propagate them? Like it's really cool, and all the characters have these like unique perspectives on this like core struggle, and so I'm excited to see where the show lands, like where it goes and where it continues.
It's fine. I really enjoyed it while I was watching it, but just I don't know. It like on retrospect when you're not consuming it, because like it is like one of the most like well shot, well put together anime I've ever seen. Yeah. Right? It may be a CG anime, but like I don't know who the director is, but they're killing it.
Good 3D anime, right?
Like it does stuff like put like characters. Like you pointed this out, right? Like Legoshi is like there's like a split camera shot, right? And Legoshi is like his camera is like shaking a little bit because he's unsteady, and hers is like steady because she's like firm in it.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and he's in the light in this shot, and she's in the light and he's in the dark, right? And they're right next to each other, sort of like in canon, but like it's framed that way, which is really cool.
Yeah, no, it's a good show.
Yeah, and I really love the opening, but I don't know how much I care about the themes that much. Not in Devore, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get why he should, if he loves her, he should just not eat her. That's my opinion.
But like that's the struggle, right?
Yeah, it's an uninteresting struggle to me. I think the world is really cool, and I like when Louis goes and shoots those lions. Spoilers. That was really cool.
Spoilers, jeez.
It doesn't have the a strong enough core to it for me to be like thinking about it after I
Yeah, I remember when you were watching, you were like, when does the plot start?
Yeah. And the plot like never really happens.
Plot is the themes. Right?
Yeah, I went and watched BoJack. I finished BoJack after BEASTARS, like the night after, and that really kind of like dampened my opinion of BEASTARS. Because BoJack.
Okay, yes, you can't compare the BoJack is really good in a way that BEASTARS is good.
It's fine. It's good for anime.
It's really good for anime. And BoJack is also I almost want to say that they have similar. They similarly tackle this idea of society and the self, and what that means.
No.
And how those things interplay with one another.
In that there are animal characters that struggle with their identities and their place in society. I mean, yeah, those are themes, but they're not related at all.
Both characters are self-hating. They're both struggling with being better people, and
I'm just saying, I cried through all of season 6 of BoJack, and I didn't even think about crying during any of BEASTARS. Yeah, but granted, that was after 6 seasons, and BEASTARS has had 1. So
yeah, and also BoJack is really good.
Really, really good. Much better than. I mean, it's not BEASTARS' fault that I went and watched BoJack afterwards, but it's just.
Yeah,
nothing really compares.
That's I don't think it's a controversial statement.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think that's a controversial take either.
BEASTARS isn't a bad show.
No, you should watch BEASTARS. Even if you're not a furry, you should watch BEASTARS. You should watch it just for the cool stop motion opening that they did. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that was really cool. I am a sucker for stop motion.
I don't really like stop motion that much, but I thought it really worked in this.
Yeah, I am also a sucker for musicals. It is unfortunately not a musical.
Yeah, I thought the play was really dumb. Listen, y'all, there's so much just anime angsting in this show. Just a lot. Louis just goes the whole time he's I am injured, but I need to do this play, and so he breaks his leg to do this stupid fucking play.
Yeah, so I showed Mark. I watched some of the episodes with Mark.
Yeah, what did Mark think? Does Mark watch anime?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he is such a weeb.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he's do Legoshi and Haru do they fuck?
They almost fuck a bunch of times. Spoilers. They get really close to fucking twice.
In the first season, they almost fuck twice, but in the I don't think they fuck yet in the manga.
I thought the manga was done.
Right? They haven't. No, it's
still going. She's been writing this for forever.
Has she?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Also, I was right in that the chicken character is a self-insert. The author wears a chicken head around for interviews. Anyway, we should progress the story a little bit and then
hold on. But the point I was getting at with Mark, at was that he was well, do they fuck? And they don't fuck. And he's well, then I'm not interested in watching the show.
Oh my god. Mark only wants to see the I'm sure there are some sites out there where you can find plenty of art of them fucking.
Yeah, look, he's not to put Mark on blast. Sorry, Mark.
Put Mark on blast.
He's he likes Judy Hopps.
Okay, I see.
So I get why that could. So My disclaimer is that if you are here for a show where animals fuck each other, there is
You will
some
be
of
teased.
that, but you will mostly just be teased.
There is
There
like
is
animal
not nearly-
fucking, but there isn't like they don't show it really on screen. They like skirt around it.
Yeah, I'm trying to say is that it's a good show. People they just need to fuck. They just need to fuck.
Yeah, watch it and then go on Rule 34 and then jerk off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just that easy. What's the Steel Samurai? What's the deal?
Okay, he's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Of course. Young? Like how young?
Owned. 10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. Oh, you're right. She's 17.
Yeah.
That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Oh god, I feel so old.
Oh, he's only 24? It really was like a week-long like lawyer camp. Don't make me feel bad about myself, Phoenix.
Years older than me.
Alright, that
He's
cut
like-
out for a second, but I'm assuming you said 3 years.
He's 3 years older than us, and he's like a lawyer. Fuck him.
Yeah, we live in a universe in which we suck. And we'll always suck unless this YouTube channel blows up. So, share these videos with your friends if for some reason you're on Phoenix Wright episode 13?
Yeah, 13.
And then you want them to see this episode where we talk about furries. This is definitely the furries episode, right?
Maybe just the BEASTARS episode. It depends on like if we talk about other
But
shows.
BEASTARS probably gets more traction.
Yeah, BEASTARS gets more. Yeah. Obviously, we should like name these titles after what's like popular. That's why the third episode is called the Pickled Pirate episode. 'Cause that is the most popular thing in the world right now.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know. We don't have any other like furry stuff to talk about, right? We can like dissect Judy Hopps for a little bit if you want. If you want
Because
to
we
talk.
also talked about BoJack.
Oh, we did talk about BoJack, but that doesn't really count. I don't think he's a horse man.
What? Well, like BEASTARS is they're basically people. They're like even more like people than Judy Hopps is.
That's true.
Like the delineation between like the types of furries, like
They're more like anatomically accurate than any show I've seen so far, though. Like the way they behave, right? Like they.
Yeah, this show goes like hard on the biotruths, which is like
When did Zootopia come out?
not that long ago.
Zootopia.
Yeah, but like
Okay, 20. So it came out 4 years ago. So if you were like 9 when you saw Zootopia, you're probably like really into BEASTARS now. Like you'll probably like love it. You also, if you were 9 when you watched Zootopia, you should not be watching this Let's Play.
Wait, they'd be 13.
Yeah,
right?
that's like the average age for like getting into furry stuff, I think.
BEASTARS is not for 13-year-olds.
I know, but it's like 13-year-olds love to watch like edgy anime, right?
That's true.
So if you're like a rule breaking like 13-year-old who sits in their room all day and is now into furries, you'll probably love BEASTARS.
Yeah, I got really into Blood Plus for literally no reason.
I think I was really into all the anime when I was 13.
Well, Blood Plus. Okay,
Oops,
so Blood Plus
I turned
was
on
on Netflix. There was a lot of it. It had vampires, and they were edgy and monsters. And there was like like they were cute girls in it. I don't know what to say. It was good.
I don't know about like
It wasn't
13, but by the time I was like 14,
was
I had watched like so much anime.
It was actually not great.
No, Blood Plus is a garbage show.
Really garbage.
It's garbage. I think it's like yeah, I don't think anybody likes that show. That's you.
Well, no, I have nostalgia for it.
Oh, okay. I really liked Oron. But that was like a source of a great shame for me for like a long time.
I also like Oron.
Oh, I wonder why. There's certainly not
Yeah,
very
I wonder
obvious themes in that anime.
I don't know. I mean, there's like I have problems with it, but also
Oh
it was
yeah, of
made in like
course.
the aughts, so like I can't really complain.
Yeah, and it's the odds in Japan.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, let's watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular.
And that makes it good.
When they asked grade school kids to say who they wanted to be, they said Steel Samurai was number one.
Ugh, I really worry about kids these days.
Wait, okay, boomer. Ramps. Oh,
Phoenix
she did
24.
it. She did the okay boomer. I like to call my my millennial friends who are like 30 boomers. It's so funny. It makes them mad every time.
Of course, because they're not.
I
They're
know,
literally...
but it's so funny though, because they're like, their whole lives have been like infantilized, right?
Yeah.
By like the media. We're like we don't treat it that way necessarily, and so it's really funny to like now treat them like they're super old.
I mean, we're not. No one cares. We're millennials still.
No, we're Gen Z, like
Okay,
solidly.
yes.
Oh, but they still
Literally,
think we're millennials.
yeah, no, like in the colloquial sense,
Yeah.
anyone who is young, anyone younger than a boomer is a millennial.
Yeah.
And it's really young people. If you're young, you're a millennial because that's just what it is now. Millennials have been so codified as
Those poor
infantilized.
millennials.
Yeah, they've been so codified they've been so infantilized that like people just think young people are millennials, but
Like,
they're not.
I think they're millennials like approaching their 40s now.
Yeah, like millennials, most millennials are out of like I think all millennials, or at least nearly all of them, are out of college.
Yeah, they all are.
They're probably like trying to maybe buy a house. Some of them have kids.
Oh, probably a lot
Right?
of them.
They're like
They're great parents. They're gonna kill it as parents. Like from what I've seen, like well,
God.
Gen Z is gonna suck ass as parents. I can already tell you that. We're way too narcissistic.
What? Isn't that literally the thing that people say about millennials, though?
No, millennials are very sweet to their children. They're like, no, millennials aren't as narcissistic as Gen Z is. They call us the iGen for a reason.
Kieran really likes the idea of calling us Generation Delta.
That's why nobody does that.
Because Delta is the symbol for like change over time.
Yeah, no, I get it. I know what Delta means, but like,
And he's like a political freak. Love you, Kieran.
the next generation is Generation Alpha, right? Which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Dislike the idea of like an entire generation being like alpha chads.
Well, there will be Alpha dead when the environment collapses.
Oh,
Okay. Well, we are
Yeah.
approaching the end of the episode here. Sorry we didn't make any progress. We just talked about
Holy
BEASTARS.
shit. We made literally no progress. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah. So, see you around next time to talk about Feel Good, which is what I wanted to talk about this episode. Anyway,
Bye.
bye.